What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked, sub, and let's get into this. So, the Assassin's Creed games, of which I have played and enjoyed them all for various different reasons. Obviously, the Ezio trilogy and Black Flag are goated, but I can find something to like in almost all of them, with the exception the further you go down the line. Like, yeah, Origins is great. It's fine. Odyssey, I can find things to enjoy, even though they're hardly Assassin's Creed games, focused more on the old school lore. Was very much looking forward to Assassin's Creed set in Japan, as were most Assassin's Creed fans, most notably the actual Japanese Assassin's Creed fans. We had all played Ghost of Tsushima for the most part and realized, wow, this would be the most perfect Assassin's Creed game if it was actually set there. And so when Assassin's Creed Shadows was coming out, we thought, finally, we will get our Ghost of Tsushima. And then, of course, we were met with gay and lame Yasuke and Naue, and those are your DEI protagonists, and basically got told to go play Ghost of Tsushima if you wanted a male Japanese protagonist in your Japanese Assassin's Creed game set in feudal Japan. But Japanese players not taking it sitting down or cross-legged or however you want to put it. Japanese players torch Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed Shadows after associate narrative director confirms the game is fiction. And of course the game is fiction, but the rub with that is they were trying to tout how historically accurate it is, while then when we would point out historical inaccuracies, they go, oh, it's just, so which is it? Pick one, because they're also, oh, look how historically accurate the architecture is, and then they're doing Chinese architecture in a Japanese time and setting. So she said, the story that we're telling is historical fiction. So to take the events of history and what we know of the history, and then I think it kind of like as a palette, but the difference is you have to take actual historical events. And historically, Yasuke did not actually fight in any of these big battles. He was a sword holder, meaning he held the sword. He would not be out on the battlefield. Davies herself even noted in Assassin's Creed Shadows video uploaded to the Ubisoft YouTube channel, the historical character of Yasuke presented a really exciting opportunity for the narrative team. Yeah, I bet it did. We approached it in the same way that we do so much work in the Assassin's Creed, which is really in terms of research and history first. She then admitted not a lot is known about him, but what we did know is that he arrived in Japan in 50. Right. So there is actually a lot more known about him, and they're intentionally ignoring some of those, and they're certainly trying to make him far more important than he was. And that, of course, is leading and the response to that of the Japanese people, wait. Why are you making a black man the star of a Japanese game? Where's our representation? And then, of course, all the guilty white people that make this said, no, you've had enough representation. There's already plenty of samurai games out there. You go play those. This is black people's representation in the Japanese game. That's literally what they're saying. And so here we go. Here's just some of the backlash before we get into the banning now on Reddit and PlayStation 5's subreddit. We fabricated a blank space. The old lady in the thumbnail used the word historical a lot in the interview and claimed it was based on historical facts. So it's unreasonable to call it. Pick one. You talk so much about historical accuracy, but then when we call you on things that are inaccurate, you go, well, it's fantasy. It's fantasy. Isn't it discrimination that Japanese people are not included in we? And see, the rub here is they're going to say that, oh, Naue, the female, they're calling her a shinobi, but it should be a kinochi, I believe. But either way, the female ninja, yeah, that's your representation. So if you don't like it, you just hate women. That's where they're going to go with that. When I saw the thumbnail, I thought this is another anti-political video, but I was wrong. It is a violation of human rights to promote a real person's unknown vacancy period by labeling him or her as gay or some other sexuality. Yes. And if you hadn't heard that, they're going to say they're going to have it so Yasuke and Naue, the female, can have gay relationships in their feudal Japan setting. So history was just very diverse, bigots. You didn't realize it. Revised statement in a certain media interview when the words "our samurai" appeared. They are trying to create their own samurai and insert themselves into Japanese history. Please stop claiming the game is historically accurate after making countless basic mistakes. Let's do one more. People reporting it. Where did all the historical accuracy go? Excuse me, just getting over a cold here. It's amazing to be able to go this far with the theme of Assassin's Creed. Yeah, and it is about this far we got. So all of that has led to this. Players on either, and we've heard this before on the PlayStation 5 subreddit, Yeah, so before we get to that, you can see here, this person on the PS5 subreddit, this is a while ago when it first came out, said, any other Asian people disappointed that we don't get an Asian male main character? That's a milquetoast question. And then boom, they were banned. And so now the new one, as of just the other day, here we go from Reddit Lies, Assassin's Creed subreddit, which I was a member of and posted quite regularly. We'll see. I have not been there in a while. I'd probably get banned real quick for saying my opinion. They are now banning. And what did this person say? They said, people are either going to play the game or they will not. I am still learning to play it, but I do want to see more gameplay, but I am disappointed. This isn't what I expected or was hoping for. I don't care about Yasuke's race. It's whatever. But when I imagined an Assassin's Creed game in this time period, I didn't expect a hulking person swinging a club around, but whatever. They went a different direction than what I thought it would be. Oh, well. As far as the comment from the OP, and this is probably why he got banned, and he's responding to the original comment. He goes, I disagree 100%. Ubisoft is neck deep in their DEI initiative. It is part of their core principles. That's fine. It's what drives their choices. But the DEI crowd is who they are pandering to, from journalists to activists. And that got him banned. Who knows why? Maybe they thought that was being disrespectful, even though that is a straight up facts. And just to prove that that is straight up facts before we end it, here is Ubisoft's leaked internal email. Thank you. Shout out the quartering. Basically just saying, oh yeah, we are proud to represent the diversity and inclusion that exists in society as part of our, like, this goes on to blow it and talk about how good representation is. So homeboy here that got banned, he was 100% right. Ubisoft is neck deep in their DEI initiative, and that email proved it. And your gay and black samurai in feudal Japan should have proved it too. Let me know what you think of this. Stay the fuck away from Ubisoft. They're a done, corrupted company, just like most of them. Be sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're gonna do that, thank you. And
well, bye.